Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace and Happiness Tarot, as well as NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is going to be our June 16th, 2016 daily general, daily money, and daily romance tarot messages. But I'm looking at the screen of the camera and I'm like, it looks a little bit foggy. Let me wipe it down real quick and just see if we can get this a little less foggy before we get into these messages today, because I want y'all to be able to see as clearly as is possible. And I think we can do a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, and one of these days, you know guys, one of these days I will upgrade our videos, but it's not even about the quality of the video. If your main thing here is to criticize the quality of the video, then honey, let me tell you right now, you should find another channel. This ain't the channel for you. What we're here for is not necessarily the quality of the video. It's not because my nails are super fly. It's not because I sound really cool when I talk. It's not because of the cool zebra. We are here because the words are what matters, and regardless of the quality of the video, you can hear the words. And so we're going to get into some words here. Some of you, I'm seeing your greetings. I'm seeing your greetings here on the screen. I am starting to do this live for you guys. I'm grateful that I can be such a wonderful part of your life, and please understand and know that you too are such a wonderful part of my life. And so together we make a great team, don't we? I won't be responding to everybody's personal comments purely for the point of trying to keep us on task and stay focused on the messages at hand, but I am noticing them. I will say what I would really love is if you can get all your important comments together that you want to make sure that I'm here. Then I want you to go ahead and put those important comments under the video once it's uploaded, because some of your comments right now during the live stream, I may not catch them. I'm just going to be very honest with you. And I haven't yet figured out how to go in and read all the comments that have been said. To be quite frank and honest with you, I haven't had time to invest in that yet. I will, one of these days, have time to figure out the way this whole live stream works a lot clearer. And so anyhow, none of that stuff really matters. What matters is if it's early enough in the day for you that you would like to apply these messages to the day as it had already started and as it goes through the remainder of the day, great. If you, like one of the other viewers says that it's still too late for her, okay. Well, if you feel that way, then you can apply these messages to you tomorrow. And because that's how you feel about it, Love Source God, all-knowing, omniscient creature as Love Source God is, and that connection that we have so pure here will cause your messages to come out in time for you to hear them. Me personally, you know, I look at this reading that I do here as part of guidance for me for my day. And yeah, my day is already half started, half over by now as well. But the messages always apply. They can apply towards the beginning part of the day. They apply as the ending of the day comes in. We don't need to be such sticklers about time. Earth is the only place where time exists, and time is really quite the illusion anyways. So more importantly, pay attention to the message that you're hearing. That should be why you're here. It shouldn't be to critique my reading style. It shouldn't be to critique my nails, the video quality, the time that I'm uploading, or anything else. If you're on this channel, you should be here to hear the words. That's what this is about. This is about what needs to be heard for our soul's evolution, for our soul growth, for our self-awareness, for our divine connectivity, reactivity, and perspective. That's what this is truly about. And so as I shuffle this deck here, I'm looking for a card to fall out to give us the general message. We've begun to apply our word of clarity message, and here it is, to our entire day. So these two cards, this one and what's on the bottom of here, will apply broadly over both the money and romance as well, because this is our spiritual seat message, okay? And it says calm. Calm is the word of clarity for today. So I feel that For some of us, it's going to be a rather easygoing day. For others of us, it's going to be just the opposite. And it's going to depend on where your headspace is. Either way, it's about embracing the calm. If it's a chaotic day, well, what a perfect excuse to find and embrace the calm in your day. What I want to do is see what's on the bottom of here. Oh, look at that, relaxing. Did I not say for some of us it's going to be an easygoing day? Yes, very much so. It'll be an easygoing day for some of us. And for others of us, again, I'm still seeing the message that you're going to have a little bit of chaos try to creep up around you today. But are you going to allow that chaos to take you out of your center and out of your character? Or will you be able to remain calm in your character, knowing that all things are working out for our higher, lighter, and brighter good at all times? And that in all things there is a blessing, and that in all things there's no reason to get yourself worked up into a frenzy, because it's going to go down the way it's going to go down. The only difference is will you go down with it, or will you still stay standing nice and calm in a relaxed, composed manner as you go about whatever else unfolds? Because it's still unfolding. It's constantly unfolding for us. We're going to go ahead and as we love to do, as I love to do, I hope y'all love it too, and take out my flashcards deck. I keep them in this here bag. Channel that crown, that royal crown in my readings. Okay, so this is my 4 groups of flashcards. Let's see what is the divine message, the intuitive message that we receive to enhance our reading today, Source God. Enhance our reading. Enhance our reading. Okay. Oh, wow. We have 11 crayons, guys. So, 11. Talking about a gateway of a new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. A new beginning in partnership for some, but a new beginning either way. A new beginning, new possibilities where you're able to create a new story. Again, I think it was yesterday we talked about journaling. Today is a wonderful day to write down. If you're experiencing this calm, relaxing day and you having an easygoing day, what a beautiful day to sit down and write about your blessings. You don't have to get elaborate. You don't have to write like a novelist. Just 1 words, 2 words, shortest sentence, short statements, whatever you're comfortable with. Write down the blessings you've been seeing. Write down the magic you've been living. Write down the things that, if you sitting there saying to yourself, Melinda, I don't have no blessings and magic to write about right now. Well, let me tell you, you do. You're just having a hard time finding them. And if you're having a hard time finding them and you can't find nothing else to write about, you can write across the top of the page, things I want the universe, or you could put God to take care of on my behalf. And then just list out all the shit that's not working for you and let that go. And you can burn that thing up when you're done with it, and know that with that smoke rising, it's done, it's taken care of, okay? So that's what I'm receiving there. The bottom of this deck, don't these 3 little penguins keep coming out, or is it just me, guys? Like, seriously, these 3 little penguins, I keep seeing these little dudes right here. They keep coming back, and I'm like, what is up with you guys? I'm getting very much a 3 of Wands energy and a 3 of Pentacles energy when I see them. So talking about waiting for our ships to come in, that makes sense with the 11, with the new beginning, and also the mastery that we've obtained that draws others to us. So I'm getting with this, just be relaxed, stay calm, know that all these things you've been working on building for yourself, all these plans you have, oh, God has plans for you, honey. There's this song called The Matrimony. I think it's like J. Cole and Usher or something like that. I don't know who sings it, guys. And it's about marriage. It talks about marriage. I'll give you that. But in that song, he says, I've been making plans for you. And I feel like, okay, Wale, thank you, honey. I know somebody of my viewers would know. That song called The Matrimony, y'all gotta go hear the lyrics to it. And when you hear the lyrics to it, understand that God is making plans for you. God's got things making plans for you, been making plans for you for years. And guess what? It will have been making plans years prior to your discovering those plans. And when you discover them, you're like, damn, this has been going on building for all these years to come right for me right now, to make magic for me right now. And I really feel like that's the energy we have here. Before I get too deep into that, I want to go ahead and I'll pull from my Parrot Tarot deck and just get a little bit of a tarot message for us about that today. And let's see what comes out, okay? So this is the deck I'm going to use. And I'm looking for what it was that's changing and what it is in the bottom of the deck as what we will find. So what it's going to as the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm looking for right here. What it was that is changing, okay, and what it is and what it's going to. So let's set that there. See what else comes out for us, guys. Yeah, I've been listening to that song a lot, and it's been like God's just showing me, like, seriously, woman, I've been making plans for you. And I'm just like, I see it. I can see it now. Thank you so much for showing me. And my spiritual eyes are being opened even brighter and wider. And I love the energy that we're living in. And I hope that you're seeing it too, you know? Okay, so this is actually exciting, guys. Are you ready for this reading part of this general? I'm going to slide these over here so I have more room for these, because I'm going to end up putting the other cards below. So we start. What it was is changing is the Three of Cups. That excitement because of the new opportunity is what it was, and that's changing. So something came together, and there was a celebration, like, woohoo, yay, we did it, we accomplished, we are. Something really awesome feeling, probably with your friends and family, possibly co-workers for some of you. What it is an energy of expansion with the Emperor here. It's an energy of expansion. So this abundance is bringing in this energy of expansion. What it was that's changing was abundance. That abundance is expanding. So I'm being brought back to the time that somebody asked me if I had to rate my life as far as time and money versus management of my time and the way I utilize my time. How would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? And what they were really fishing for is, oh, my life could be better. And what I had to tell them was, you might not like my answer, but my life is a 10, honey. And I'm not saying it can't get better, but that doesn't mean my life ain't a 10 now. I says, what happens is your 10 expands, and that's the message I'm getting here. The 10 is expanding. However awesome anything was, however good things were working out, it's totally expanding right now. Your 10 is expanding. The Emperor is all about decisive, deliberate actions that expand, that cause growth, that cause things to develop, get even larger and bigger than you ever imagined they could. And so what is it taking us to? The bottom of the deck, we have the Success card, the Six of Discs. This whole energy is leading us up to major recognition, accomplishment, a success over challenge. I feel that with this, I feel like there's definitely a money message in here that you know, getting in that vibration of celebration and abundance helped lend to the energy of expansion with that Emperor. And so we're going to get past any material perceptions of lack, any lack-based material perceptions. In other words, if you felt like you didn't have enough money, you about to know you got enough money. If you felt like you didn't have enough friends, you about to know you got enough friends. If you didn't feel like you had enough skills, you about to know you have enough skills. If you didn't feel like you had enough clothes, you about to know you have enough clothes. Whatever that you felt you lacked, you about to know you have it. You're about to recognize the success that is there for you. So that is the general part. Now let's get into our money message. Money message, money message. I love the money message, guys. I really do, because money is not everything, but But, and as a matter of fact, I was just showing about the card. There's a card that literally says that in this deck, word for word. The thing of it is, money is a direct physical manifestation, reflection of our core beliefs. And if you truly know that you're a divine creature, that you are the child of the creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be, there is no lack in that position. There is no lack in that being. There is no lack in that identity. So, if we can wrap our minds around that and work our vibration into the belief that as the child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, all things are available to us. Money is simple from that place. This is our card. It flipped over in my hand. I hope some of y'all caught that. But let's see what we got, okay? Here we have card number 43. Rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. Rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. And notice how there's like these flowers that channel up to the universe from the eyeballs. And it's like, what are you seeing? I'm hearing rose-colored glasses, right? Sometimes it's okay to wear your rose-colored glasses. And society will tell you just the opposite because they want you to focus on how horrible things are so that you can fight it. But resistance is futile, and what you resist persists, yet what you embrace, you can erase. And so let's flip this over and see what the detailed message is for us. I will read it for us out loud. It says, when you focus upon lack in an attitude of complaining, you establish a vibrational point of attraction that only gives you access to more thoughts of complaint. Your deliberate effort to tell a new story will establish a new pattern of thought, providing you with a new point of attraction from your present, about your past, and into your future. The simple effort of looking for positive aspects will set a new vibrational tone that will begin the immediate attraction of thoughts, people, circumstances, and things that are pleasing to you. So we have the opportunity in regards to our finances. For example, oh boy, I had to pay this, I had to pay that. I sure don't think I'm going to have enough money to make these bills. Is actually saying the same thing with a different vibrational point of attraction as, I'm so happy that I have had the money to handle this that came up, that surprise, I handled all of that. And just like I've always paid my bills on time, and sometimes early, and sometimes I pay more than I owe, but I've always been able to make my obligations, my financial obligations are always met. And so although I don't always know how that's going to happen, and I can't clearly see it right now, I know it will always happen. And so I'm confident that somehow it'll get handled. All I got to do is just keep the faith. Can you see how those two statements communicate the same information from a different vibration? Two different vibrations to say the same thing. We want to utilize the vibrational standpoint that will benefit our long-term point of attraction. Because whatever you're vibrating at is what you're attracting. And we want to be attracting positive energy. We want to be attracting accomplishments, ease, and that knowing, that divine knowing that everything is working out. And we can definitely do that, but not from the point of lack. A lackful mentality will never allow us to live a life of abundance. It will never. So we have our work cut out for us to keep our mind focused on these abundance, where we're seeing abundance, where we have room to eke out some gratitude, where we have space to embrace a situation from a different perspective. So let's pull some tarot cards on this money subject right now and just see what we can expect. So we're going to use the same three subject. what it was that's changing, what it is, and what it's taking us to from the bottom of the deck. So we're looking for 2 cards to come out. What it was that's changing, what it is, and where it's taking us at the bottom of the deck. Some messages for our money for today, Love Source God. Again, I'm so grateful that I have all you sticking with me, sticking through these things with me. And oh man, the emails that I get from some of you, I mean, you're really doing your homework, ain't you? You're really applying these things that the Spirit and Love Source God is bringing out for us so that you can reap the benefits. And boy, if you've really been doing that, like I've really been doing it, then you, like me, are starting to see all sorts of synchronicity and magic, honey, magic. The reward in doing this is first, the way you feel. Second, the way you live, you know. And that's really all there is to it. It's about the way you feel. Once you can get that in line, it expands into the way you live. First card out just flopped. It just flopped. So what it is that's changing is the Knight of Discs. What it is right now, where we're at right now in the process, okay? At the 3 of Cups, the resolution card, okay? And where it's taking us at the bottom of the deck is the potential with the Knight of Wands, or the Page of Wands, excuse me, not the Knight, the Page. Different message there. So, and that's a card of potential. So, what we're getting here in regards to finances today, previous stability, continuation of applied effort. In other words, some project, a course of action, a career, some educational that affects money that you've been working on, that you've been consistent with in the past, that's changing. You're feeling like, you know, there's a time to, it's about time to wrap this up. And so now there's a looking at which way to move forward that's more in line with my inner fire, more in line with my passions, more in line with my goals for myself, and the direction that I like to have my life head. And so as you're going through this, wrapping up, some of you are going to end up leaving careers or jobs that you've been with for a period of time. Some of you are going to have strong calling towards a different skill or hobby or trade that you would like to grasp in a deeper, more all-inclusive way, a more active role in that situation. And so you will let something go behind you. I definitely see somebody who was working at a career. I feel like you were in it because you knew that there was long-term potential there. You could get steady pay raises. I mean, and you've been doing it. But you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled there. And so you're ready to wrap that up. And you will move forward with something that's more passionate, more creative, more in line with your soul mission, your spirit purpose, your heart's calling. I feel for you very much that that's something that you will do. And when we think about it, like this general part of the message applies with this too. And so it's about you're ready to expand. That's why you're wanting to walk away. And as you move forward into this potential passionate energy of embracing your arts and talents on a different level, there's success within that for you. You were happy, you were fulfilled with what you were doing, but now it's time for that to come to an end. And I'm looking at how we have the 3 of Cups here and the 3 of Cups there. So this is really unfolding nicely. Let's go ahead and see how the romance portion is going to tie all this together as well. Because again, spirit, energy, just whatever our spiritual mindset is going to, that energy will just profusely wind itself into the rest of our life as well. So in regards to romance, we had a bunch of cards fall out, but these two are the ones I'm getting that we should focus on. And what I'm looking at here is the card of forgiveness. Forgiveness. some apologetic energies, some it's okay, I still love you energies. I feel in romance like this is, while I'm holding this card, I'm getting an image in my mind, somebody you tried to deal with before on a romantic level. I feel that you're a single female. I'm picking up on the energy for a single female who in the past walked away from somebody, and this person is coming back. They're saying the right things. They're presenting in a way that you want to go ahead and give them another chance, and I feel that you will. But I also feel that if that's you, you will use your wisdom. You will make sure that you come out of this on top, regardless of whether they have actually made the changes and will actually do what they say or not. You have your wisdom to keep yourself in a particular headspace where you are looking out for you. You're not going to give your self over to being dependent on them. And your confidence is actually one of the beautiful things that brings them back. Your wisdom is one of the things they value about you. That's really powerful. Also, I feel like within a committed couple, that the family has gone through some strains and some challenges recently, but like nobody can tell you about how much you love this person, and regardless of the mistakes that have been made, whether they were done on your behalf or their behalf, although I am getting a stronger energy of they made some sort of mistake, it has had an effect on the family, but you still see the value in the relationship. You're covering it over with love, applying your wisdom to the situation and allowing things to unfold from there. And the fact that these cards come out in this reading this way, and that's the message that I'm channeling for you. Love Source God is trying to say, just keep up with it. It will get better, and you have our support. Okay? But this is not trying to convince somebody that you should walk away, but never mind, just go ahead and forgive them. Don't get it twisted now. If you feel that you should walk away, you should walk away. If you feel that the best thing for you to walk away, follow that inner wisdom. And maybe the forgiveness is not in forgiving the other person, although there's still a need to forgive the other person. The forgiveness energy, I feel like if you need to walk away, is more towards forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to be in that position, understanding there is a lesson and a blessing in it within every decision you've made. You have done nothing wrong. Okay? So there's that. Excuse me. I'm still, obviously, as you can hear, I'm still clearing these sinus cavities. Totally clearing sinus cavities right now. It's really insane. Let's get into the tarot part of our romance message, though. I know this is something y'all be looking forward to. And let's see what is coming out, and maybe I'm sure we'll get some more clarification on this forgiveness and this wisdom that is being applied in this reading today. So this is the deck we're going to use for our romance and tarot message. Let's source God, what is the romantic love message for my beautiful brothers and sisters for today, June the 17th, 2017? What's the message, let's source God? What it was that is evolving, what it is, and where it's taking us, okay? Where it's taking us at the bottom of the deck. We just want 2 cards coming out. 1 at a time is fine, or 2 together is great. Doesn't matter. It's all these messages. They're always right on time. They ain't never late. So let's see, let's God. What's the message regarding love and romance, romantic relationships? Okay. What it was that is evolving. We have the 9 of Coins. And what it is at this time, where it stands, will be the next card out. And then where it's taking us will be the bottom of the deck. So where it is, where it stands now, love source God, in regards to love and romance, where it stands at this time. Okay, that one. Okay, I got it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, okay, golly. It's like I'm getting yelled at. Take that card. Okay, so where it is right now, we're in the energy of the Justice card, which is about bringing in balance, which is about, I'm getting a harmonic balancing, Love Source God says, with this, You've been self-sufficient. You've been doing it on your own. I feel very much is the energy I'm picking up with this romantic tarot message. I feel that even if you're in a committed relationship, you very much have been the source of stability. You've been the source of income. You've been the source of that high vibration within your relationship. And so now it's time for a balancing. Karma coming in to say, let's make these tables straight because it's been imbalanced far too long. Where is this energy taking us? To the Two of Cups, that soulmate union, that I see you reflected in me. I see me reflected in you. We're together, so let's just be. And it's a beautiful, truly beautiful energy there that we have for the day today as far as romance is concerned. So if some of you have somebody coming back into your life, I feel like they're going to come in very appreciative of you and of your abilities, your skills, the way you've maintained your lifestyle and your family. And I feel that there's going to be a setting it right at this time, a setting it right. This sign of Libra is highly spoken of here. In this area is finances. We have some earth energy and some fire energy, and then we have the Aries right there. I don't really use minor arcanas to indicate people. I know some readers do, but in my readings, to keep it clear, I really don't. But I definitely feel with this Libra that keeps coming out in my readings, I'm really picking up on Libra and Jupiter. And if y'all don't know, Libra and Jupiter went into the sign of Jupiter 999, which was September the 9th, 2016. 2 + 1 + 6 = 9. On 999, Jupiter went into the sign of Libra, and it stays there. But now, as of, I believe it was June 9th, it's gone direct and will stay direct as long as it stays in the sign of Libra for this cycle, which is until 10-10-10. October the 10th, 2017. 2 + 1 + 7 = 10. Until 10-10-10, October the 10th, 2017, Jupiter will now be direct in Libra. And so with that, we have a balancing, a karmic setting things right with good luck, with good fortune of Jupiter, with the expansion of Jupiter. And so in our romantic arena, I really feel this coming into play. Also, I was just hearing, and don't forget that Venus has gone direct in Taurus. And so that's very much about those partnerships in romance coming together. So look for these energies to be prevalent in your life. And a little difference today that I'm going to do to close out our reading is just, I want one card of encouragement because I feel like this empty space needs filling. That's my my OCD artist eye that says fill that empty space right there. So we're going to put one card here, close out this reading with the perfect message from my lovely brothers and sisters of humanity, those who are with me live, those who will watch this later or tomorrow or next week or next year. Love Source God, what is it that they need to hear when they find this video that will apply to their life, that will benefit them, that will encourage them to continue on in this soul growth? Love Source God, what we need to know right now. Love Source God, what is the message for us? Okay, that one kind of just sat all the way out. We will take that one. Okay, and it is just one card. This is great. Oh, wow, it says share. It says share. It says when you share, everyone feels happy. So definitely, that's awesome. I love that because that's what I'm doing here, Oh, goodness. I was not planning to show the bottom of the deck, but how can I not when I glance at it and it says teamwork? This message is profoundly obvious. It says work with others to make this situation come about. So we have one message that says share. We have the other here with it that says teamwork. Guys, it's a time to come together, to work together, to build together, to let that balance come in, to be a productive community member, to embrace possibility and opportunity with those in the world around us. Also, I'm hearing, look at everyone that comes into your life as an opportunity. There is an opportunity, there is a blessing with every human that comes into your life, whether you find the experience at face value to be pleasant or disturbing. There is still a blessing and an opportunity for you, regardless of whether, again, on the surface, the experience appears to be pleasant or disturbing. So, work with the world around you. Share the love and light that you are, guys. I absolutely love the part of me that aligns with you and brings us together for these readings. And remember, my personal consultations are always by donation. And I will be doing free drawings soon. I'm thinking before June is up, somebody's going to get a free drawing based off those who have gotten their personal consultations with me. I do accept gratuity donations. My website will show you how to do all that. And custom words of clarity deck are available for your use at home. Channeled messages grouped together in a deck of cards made just for you and designed just for you through my hands. Guys, I absolutely, again, love the part of me that aligns with you. I'm so glad we have each other in our lives. And I look forward to reading together with you again. I'm looking at hopefully tonight being able to start getting those Chinese zodiac mid-months out for you. I know you're looking forward to them. If you have not yet looked at your June reading, though, go watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your northern node. You want to know more deeply about romance? Find out where your Venus is and go watch that as well. Those videos are really awesome. I'm getting some great feedback on the June tarot videos according to the traditional zodiac. So soon I will have the Chinese zodiac out, and I will let you know in the dailies when I've got them up. And you'll probably know anyways because you have subscribed. You have subscribed to the channel. You tapped the little bell so that way when I come online live and I'm pulling cards live, you can be an active part of the audience and be there first in the know and in the here and in the now. And you give your thumbs up and your comments, and I'm so grateful. I look forward to reading all the comments off of today's information. And again, if any of you are astrologers or readers or any of that, and you want to offer your intuitive ear into the comments, you're welcome. I look forward to reading the back and forth between the different viewers and the different feedback that y'all have for me. I always read it, and I try to acknowledge that I've read it, and for most of you, you will get a comment back from me. Anyhow, that's all I got for you now. So until next time, check out my website for all the details at lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.